Hey, I'm Lyndall and welcome to Monday Mindfulness Expanded. This week's affirmation and thought pattern are: I am safe to rest. I honor my body's need for stillness and recovery. So let's dive in. I have this beautiful friend who is always on the go, constantly doesn't stop. She's definitely a human doing rather than a human being. And I ask her sometimes, why is it that you don't feel you can just stop and be? And she said to me quite honestly one day that she feels like she will let too many people down if she doesn't get what she needs to get done every day. And we've somehow put people pleasing and our other people's well-being above our own body, our physical needs. And we've made rest seem like we've lumped it into the category of laziness. I know someone close to me who uses the old belief system that you'll only succeed with hard work. That you have to work the long hours, you've got to put in the time. It's a really dysfunctional productivity culture that a lot of people walk around with. And I ask myself, is that a fact? Is that true? Because I can guarantee there are people out there that are not working 12, 14, 16 hours a day. And they are actually succeeding in whatever way that looks like for them. And we bring into this space of rest seems to carry with it guilt. Why do we feel guilty for taking time out? Why do we feel guilty for saying no to people when we really just need that little bit of time to ourselves? And have we forgotten how to listen to our body? And what does honoring your body actually look like? I know sometimes that I forget that my body is a sacred vessel for my soul. And I don't have to fit into the expectations or guidance that other people put out there around what I should be doing, how many hours I should be working, what sort of exercise I should be doing, or what I should be eating on a particular day. And sometimes it's about just looking into you and connecting with your body and saying, what does my body need right now? Does my body need to go for a walk in nature? Do I need to sit and meditate? Do I need a really big plate of vegetables right now? And I think it's that connection to ourself that makes all of the difference. And remembering that stillness and recovery is an important part of healing. And we need that if we're not going to walk down a path where we get to a point where we go and go and go, and then all of a sudden we can't go anymore and we crash and burn. So this week, I want you to look at where your body is screaming out for you to stop. And also see where your mind is fighting it. Where are you getting those thoughts going? I have to keep going for this person, or I have to keep going because this one will think I'm not doing what I need to do, or whatever the thought pattern is that comes up in your mind. Pay attention to when you're doing something that you know doesn't really benefit your body or your soul. So if this resonated, come and find me on Instagram at I am stepping into me. I'd love to hear what insights you discovered. See you next week.